You'd never scream at your star quarterback for missing one pass, but you will rip yourself apart for one bad day. And you would never call your best friend a failure for missing one goal, but you'll replay your own mistake over and over and over again until midnight. You see, leaders break when they run two different standards: grace for others and punishment for themselves. I'm Chris Hunsicker, and this is the Dealership War Room. 7 minutes, leadership fire, built daily, fueled intentionally, and delivered relentlessly. And today, I want to share with you Dr. Donald Robertson's second amazing tool that he taught us over there in Athens, and that is the double standard test. Let's dive in. Sitting there at Plato's Academy, Donald Robertson taught us a second tool that I want to share with you now, the double standard method. And here's how it works. Ask yourself this question: what qualities do I value in a good friend? Then, second question, am I holding myself to that same standard or a harsher one? Most leaders, especially high performers like you, elite operators, you run an impossible game. You demand loyalty, patience, and effort from your team. But when you look in the mirror, you run that same tape of every flaw, every weakness, and every moment that you didn't measure up. That double standard creates two really critical problems. Number one, self-doubt. You're crushing your own confidence. Number two, even more important, that the way you treat yourself inevitably becomes the way you treat others. And that self-doubt, that self-criticism starts to bleed into how you approach your team, how you talk to your team, and how you criticize your team. And here's the Stoic truth. You cannot lead others well if you treat yourself as the enemy. Think about this in dealership terms. You want your team to push hard for goals, but you also want them to bounce back fast when they miss a target. Why? Because a salesperson who crumbles after a lost deal is useless. Yet as a manager, you crumble internally every time you miss a metric. And that is hypocrisy, and your team can feel it. Stoicism says, build one standard: courage, patience, discipline, resilience for them and for you. Positive psychology echoes this, that self-compassion fuels resilience and persistence. And when you do this, when you get rid of the double standard, you stop becoming the boss they fear and start becoming the boss they follow through fire. Today's insight to action invitation is this. I want you to stop for a minute and think through, what are 3 qualities, values, virtues I really value in a best friend, in the ultimate business partner? And then I want you to ask yourself, am I living those values towards myself and towards my team? Then I want you to look at those 3 and circle the one that you're most inconsistent with. That is your target for this next week. This is part 2 of the Stoic Leaders Toolkit. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about cognitive flexibility and how rigid rules break you and how flexibility wins under pressure. Don't miss it. Until then, drop the double standard. Lead with one set of values. Go out today and create some real leadership fire. And I'll see you tomorrow in the Dealership War Room.